Let's talk about the associative property of multiplication. When you multiply 3 or more factors in different ways, the product stays the same. The key is the parentheses tell us which numbers to multiply first. These are parentheses. So in this example, we're going to bring down our equal sign first, and we're going to work on the numbers on the left side of the equal sign. We see that 9 and 1 are in the parentheses. We must multiply those first. 9 times 1 is 9. And then we bring down times 4, which we haven't used yet. Now we can multiply 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36. And bring down our equal sign. Now let's work on the right side of our equal sign. We see that the numbers 1 and 4 are in the parentheses. 1 times 4 is 4. And we bring down the times 9, which we have not used yet. Now we can say 9 times 4 is 36. As you can see, it did not matter the order in which we multiplied the three numbers. We got the same answer either way. That is the associative property. Let's look at another example. We have the numbers 2, 8, and 4. 2 times 8 times 4. The 8 and the 4 are in the parentheses. We must multiply them first. 8 times 4 is 32. Then we bring down the times 2, and we can multiply 2 times 32, and that equals 64. Now, what is another way that we can multiply these numbers? We have the numbers 2, 8, and 4. I can group 2 times 8 in the parentheses times 4. I'm still using the same three numbers, 2, 8, and 4, but now I need to multiply the 2 and the 8 first. They are inside the parentheses. 8 times 2 is 16 times 4. 16 times 4 equals 64. We got the same answer either way we multiplied the numbers. When you have 3 or more factors, it does not matter the order you multiply them in. Let's look at this example. On the left side of the equal sign, we have 7 times 6 times 1 equals 7 times 6 times 1. But on the left side, we have the 6 and the 1 in parentheses. We must start with 6 times 1, and that is 6. Then we bring down the times 7, which we have not used. 7 times 6 is 42. Now let's move to the right side. 7 times 6 times 1. The 7 and the 6 are inside the parentheses. We must start with them first. 7 times 6 is 42. We bring down the times 1. 42 times 1 is 42. So both sides are equal. It did not matter the order that we multiplied the numbers in. Here's another example. We have the numbers 2, 3, and 5. Start on the left side of the equal sign. 2 times 3 are inside the parentheses. 2 times 3 is 6. Then times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. Now move to the right side of the equal sign. We start with the 5 times 3. That's 15. Bring down times 2. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 equals 30. It did not matter the way we grouped the numbers. And here's our last example. We have the numbers 5, 4, and 3. 5 times 4 times 3. On the left side of the equal sign, the 4 and the 3 are inside the parentheses. We must multiply them first. 4 times 3 is 12. We bring down the times 5. 5 times 12 is 60. On the right side of the equal sign, we have 5 times 4 inside the parentheses. 5 times 4 is 20 times 3. 20 times 3 is 60. We have 60 equals 60. Now that concludes our lesson on the associative property of multiplication.